Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the weekly reading, and we are rounding out May, and we are welcoming in June. And I'm not really sure how we got here. That happened pretty darn fast. Holy moly. So this year, halfway, we're entering the halfway mark. June is the 6th month. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So for some of you, it has been an interesting first 6 months. So what I would invite you to do as we start June this week is to really set your intention for having a productive June, or just a June filled with grace and ease, a month filled with grace and ease. So really putting yourself out there in the intention of what you want this month to be for you, or what you want to gain or receive in this month. Because when you put the intention out there, the universe can join up the dots and then bring that to you. And not always, not ever really in the way that you want. Usually, always much better than you expected. So what I would say is put that intention out there and then let it go. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. You may want to write it down. You may want to speak it, but put some energy into it. And you can also request a most benevolent outcome for June. So more on benevolent outcomes from in Mr. Thomas More's book. So take a look at that. For those of you who do gratitude or need to do more gratitude in your life, requesting most benevolent outcomes has been working very, very well for me in the past couple of months that I've been doing it. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good, but definitely being intentional with your energy, where you want to be, what you want June to be for you, what you want to call in, what you want to receive, how you want it to go. Yeah, and that's how we end up where we want to be, and not somewhere where we know we need to figure out how we need to backtrack and get out of that. So take a look at that. Take a look at that. All right, let's see what you know what I think these aren't jumping, because I'm going to do a overarching energy for the month, or week. Let's do that. Let's do an overarching energy for the week. And I am going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle, because I know we've got an eclipse coming up. I know that the moon cycle is always impactful for me. So I love this deck. Let's see what the overarching message for this week is for us. Ending out May, beginning June. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. We're blossoming. We're blossoming. Yeah, we're going to start seeing things come into fruition. We're going to start seeing manifestations arriving. We're going to start seeing our ideas starting to take shape. We're going to start seeing movement on our inspirations. So keep taking that first step, because the steps will become revealed to you as you keep taking them. So I love this for all of us, that we are coming into this blossoming. And it's a number 33. Look at that. Yeah, there it is. Divine support. So if you're not up on numerology, I would Google 33 angel number and take a look at that, because there will be a message there for you. All right. So things are going to start coming into your experience. Probably not in the way in which you thought they would. But again, it's always better. It's always better, because we can't see all the variables. We can't see all the support. Only spirit can. Only our higher selves can. Your guides, your team, your guardian angels, your ascended masters. Oh, that one came right out. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, and all right, and 2 came out at the end. It is time. It is time to come out of the shadow. It is time to keep doing the shadow work. For some of you, you are coming out of the darkness and into the light. And some of you have been doing a lot of transmuting that negative energy into the positive. And this is the validation that you're going to start reaping the rewards of that. That by raising your vibrational frequency, by transmuting all of that dense and heavy energy, it is time. It is time for you to come into the light. It is time for you to begin receiving. It is time for you to really come out of some very, very difficult cycles and moving forward into a new beginning, a new start, of lighter feeling, a buoyancy to your energy that is going to start bringing to you that what you've been really, really desiring for a long time. And for many of you, it's like you've been waiting and working and trying and striving, and it wasn't that made the change. It was really starting to now get clear about why that wasn't working, about how it was important to heal that unworthiness issue. It was really important to forgive that past relationship. It was really, really important to put down that resentment. And you're being rewarded, because now the sun is coming out. It is time to get into the hope that all is working out for my highest and greatest good, because it is. Because you're done. You're done with the disruption. You're done with making decisions that no longer serve you. You're done with letting people walk all over you. You're done with feeling bad. So this week there's going to be a turn, a switch, a flip. Not only is it going to be the end of an old month and the beginning of a new month, but it's also this resurgence of your spirit. It is time for you to feel better in a way that you haven't felt in a long time. And it's because you have put down the hard stuff. You've made some hard choices. For some of you, you really have walked away from relationships that no longer serve you. For some of you, you've left jobs that no longer serve you. For some of you, you've made big, big changes. You might have moved across country. You might have left that 20, 25-year job. You might have left that relationship that you thought was the one, because it wasn't serving you. It wasn't honoring you. And that is why you are coming into the light. You are coming into receiving the right job, meeting the right people, putting yourself in the right situation. Because we're done with this. The tower moments are over for right now. You've been through it. So whatever comes up this week, whatever layer of this comes up, whatever residual layer comes up, just observe those emotions. Don't think that they're going to pull you back down in that despair. Don't think that they're going to pull you back down in the feeling not good enough. Just observe that feeling and say, okay, this is the remnant of what I've been through, and I'm not going to hold on to it. I'm going to recognize it. I'm going to see it for what it was. I'm going to reflect on what I learned from that situation. And then I'm going to restore my connection to myself and my divinity and my magnificence by not holding on to that pain any longer. By asking Spirit to come in and take this from me, because I am done with it. I am releasing it. I am transmuting it. Because this week, it's about allowing the good to come in. It's about allowing the good to come in. Receiving. Saying thank you for the good that comes in. Not holding it off because you don't feel like you deserve it. Do not get into the mental conflict of this is too good to be true, or I'm not worth it, or who am I to receive this? Don't let the ego keep you playing small. Don't let the fear of the good stuff come in because you're so used to getting the bad stuff. You're so used to feeling bad. No, it's over. We're leaving the past 5 months behind us. We're looking forward to the next 6 months. Because it's time for us to shine. It's time for us to drop down into our heart and feel good about who we are, our gifts, our talents, what we bring to the table. And we can't do that if we're holding on to that pain, the trauma and drama of the past. It's time to let it go. It's time to love yourself. Look at her. She's in love with life. She's in love with love. She's feeling the love from the divine. She's ready. She's ready to be ignited and move forward and fill up her cup. Allow her heart to open. Allow her heart to receive. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, I'm going to pull an angel guide message. Let's see what the advice from Spirit is to go with this. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time. Healing energy. It's time. It's time for the healing. It's time for the moving forward. It's time to feel the love. Angels are enveloping you in healing energy at this time. They are swirling around you, filling your body, mind, and soul with a soothing and peaceful light. They are guiding you to receive this healing energy and allow your body time to return to its natural state of goodness. Healing is actually an energy that goes beyond the body. It's the return to a natural and good state. Healing angels are placing their hands upon you in any situations that may be concerning you at this time. Know that the miracles you are seeking are unfolding before your eyes. You are blessed to receive this card today because the energy it brings will mend any breakages, wounds, or emotionally raw situations that are troubling your heart. If anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to it. Your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support you have sent out have been received and that they are working on the case now. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow. It begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern and know that when you do this, you will allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment. Yeah, it's time. It's time to transmute that negative energy, that negative, dense energy of anger, discouragement, revenge, disappointment, jealousy, insecurity, unworthiness, powerlessness, despair. Ask them to come in and take that from you. They will. They will. All right, one more. Let's round out this message with a Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Reed. If you want more on Recognize, Release, and Restore, go to melissaalwatkins.com/blog. There are at least 4 blogs on those concepts that will help you in transmuting your energy from the negative to the positive. Oh, this is Powerful, 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 powerful. I have not pulled this card in this deck yet. Awakening Genius. Look at how beautiful. I don't know if you can see those colors. This is an absolutely gorgeous card. Look at that. The key concepts, the spirit of creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. The ancient Greeks believed that each person had a specific genius that acted like a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to further your evolution as an individual as well as the evolution of all humanity. You could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, and when you tune into it, amazing things happen. When your genius awakens, you realize you do not have to do everything yourself. You have an inspired, dedicated, wise helper on your side. Today, can you imagine cultivating a playful relationship with this extraordinary spirit? You can. If you can, you'll recognize that you don't have to solve every problem with only the knowledge, memories, and experiences you already have accrued. Your intellect in this case serves as a channel for the spirit of genius, and it can filter in new information. How you forge this connection is to get out of your own way and simply allow it to work through you. The word genius comes from the Latin gignere, meaning to bring forth or birth, and shares the same root as the word generate. You are at this moment about to give birth to a new mode of expression, and a powerful one at that. Commit to partnering with your genius, and only deep satisfaction and success will result. Today is a day when your inspired ideas matter. You matter. Your ideas matter. It's time to get into connection. It is time. Meditating, sitting quietly, getting out in nature, doing something rhythmic, the dishes, crocheting. Sometimes some people have to listen to really loud music because that allows that part of their brain to be busy while they can then focus on what's back there that needs to come forth. However you get quiet, however you allow spirit to come through you, take some time this week. Be inspired. Take the spirit-inspired action. Inspiration. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe and share. I appreciate all of you. I'm sending you so many blessings and so much love. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.